Hi folks. So I'm 15 flights or so into the Specter V3 now, and I have some good things and some bad things to report. Good things, I installed 1.3 video in it. Bad things, it greatly reduced my range, unfortunately. Here's another bad thing. After the first few flights, the wing started flexing, and I got some annoying wrinkles in the fiberglass covering. But I did surgery on the under half of the wing with a piece of 3/16 inch balsa in the shape of a school ruler, basically 1 inch by 12 inch, and I glued it in with Gorilla Glue, sanded it flat. It's also glued onto the wing mounts. So this is me playing with my new 1.3 gigahertz video system. It's a really fun setup. I got a new tripod for it as well, and had to try a comparison penetration test at ground level, 1.3 gigahertz versus 5.8 gigahertz. So I attached these to my fence. Here's my 1.3 gigahertz ground system 5 miles away and at the same elevation as my house. And even with this challenge, I still got a little bit of video. This is a video from the backyard. Like I said, 5 miles, the signal is going through hundreds of trees and houses and everything. At this range, I got absolutely no video from 5.8, of course. I'm also using this video as an opportunity to show off some Tailcam footage from about a month ago. This is when I was still using the Emax motor. I was actually brave enough for once to try a roll with this plane, and seems to be plenty strong enough to handle some mild aerobatics. This is very possibly the worst landing with this plane I've had so far. It's skipping like a stone basically, but almost no damage. And here's a new motor that I'm trying. It's a Turnigy SK3 3542 1200 kV, trying to get a little more efficiency. This is the first setup with 1.3 gigahertz video on the plane. So first ever FPV out at Lake Thunderbird. And I did not use launch mode on this takeoff. So it's pretty ugly. So I happened to choose a day with gusty 15-knot winds. It's a very hot and blustery day. So I was happily cruising along here, not thinking about much, just enjoying the flight, when I noticed that my RSSI, here I've got underlined in red, went to 0, and this is the longest I ever went with absolutely no connection between, or at least no radio control connection between me and the plane. 1.3 gigahertz seems to be swamping my L9R here. The video looks awesome. The trouble is the plane is being flown only by the flight controller right now. So I was jumping up and down with my Tyrannus at arm's length, and it did come back, thank goodness. Definitely got to figure out a new way to fly with 1.3 gigahertz.